Bluespecs beer reviews, and I have two more cross-strain beers. I did one beer review of a beer from Cross-Strain. Cross-Strain is a beer company. It's a brewery in La Vista, Nebraska, and I found two more beers from them. Um, it's a relatively new company in this area. It's a relatively new brewery, new everything. There's no ratings to really talk about, but I'm gonna be reviewing their Dark Paradise Amber Ale. Love the label. The Hellas Creek that I had, I really loved that. So we'll see how this one is. 4.3 alcohol by volume. I'm sorry if I said 5. So let's we can find my beer opener. We'll see how this one is. There we go. A little bit of stuff at the bottom. A little bit. So when I first poured it, it was a little bit clearer than it is now, but then when I swished the bottom and I poured the rest of it in, now it's translucent. It's not quite opaque. It has a reddish amber color, a lot of particulate matter and bubbles going upward, and we have a 2-finger light cream colored head. In the playback, since my lighting is shitty, the beer looks black, but it's not. It's more of an amber. That's like caramel. Like caramel and roasted malts a little bit. Yeah. Caramel and roasted malts. Like burnt sugar and roasted malts mostly. It smells amazing. Let's go ahead and dive into this one. I was not expecting this to have that much flavor and body because it's only 4.3%. Wow. Definitely dark roasted malts and a slight burnt sugar characteristic. Some hops at the middle and back end too. Wow, like it's the malt variety or the malt profile on this is pretty varied, more than most beers. I just like how there's different planes of flavor with respect to the malts, and it's really nice. And the hops kind of had a slight herbal thing going on at the end, but it's the hop flavor is subtle. It is there, and it balances the beer. This is fantastic. This is another winner from Cross-Strain. Oh yeah, this is it right here. This company so far has just been really just out of the park. Really, I mean, the feel is. It has body. It has a feel to it. It has a slight stickiness to it, and it has. It's kind of like it's more towards. It's like towards medium almost. And that's really surprising. Also for it being 4.3. There's a slight crispness from the hops. Very drinkable. Very crushable. But this is a beer that is packed full of flavor, delicious. This is an A for me. This is probably the best amber ale I've ever had in my life. I could argue this to be A plus. I won't go that high because I like to reserve that for really awesome beer. So to me, this is like, if I'm rating the way of Beer Advocate, this is like 97 or 96. So yes, it is actually, to me, it is A plus. I mean, it really is as good as you can get from my beer drinking experience in amber ales. Typically, amber ales, when a beer is called an amber ale, it typically is dull, thin, thin bodied, and it doesn't have much flavor happening. But this is entirely different. A plus here, I think, and so was the other one. The other one was like A to A plus too. So I think if you, I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure that they have a small area of distribution. So I'm not sure, where they're going to be, where they're going to be saying this. But I'm in Omaha, and this is in La Vista, which is south of Omaha. It's in the vicinity of Omaha. But if you see cross strain, this is just really some of the best things you could possibly, some of the best beers that you could possibly drink. So, so far between the two that I've had. So, let me know your thoughts on this beer or any other cross strain beer, and thank you very much for watching.